To go. Start. There is another reason why the judgment of the learned single judge has fallen into error. It is a sound exercise of judicial discipline for an order granting or rejecting bail to record the reasons which have weighed with the court for the exercise of its discretionary power. In the present case, the assessment by the High Court is essentially contained in a single para which reads, considering the contentions put forth by the counsel for the petitioner and taking into account the facts and circumstances of the case, and without expressing opinion on the merits of the case, this court deems it just and proper to enlarge the petitioner on bail. Merely recording, having perused the record and on the facts and circumstances of the case, does not subserve the purpose of a reasoned judicial order. It is a fundamental premise of open justice to which our judicial system is committed, that factors which have weighed in the mind of the judge in the rejection or the grant of bail are recorded in the order passed. Open justice is premised on the notion that justice should not only be done but should manifestly and undoubtedly be seen to be done. The duty of judges to give reasoned decisions lies at the heart of this commitment. Questions of the grant of bail concern both liberty of individuals undergoing criminal prosecution as well as the interests of the criminal justice system in ensuring that those who commit crimes are not afforded the opportunity to obstruct justice. Judges are duty bound to explain the basis on which they have arrived at a conclusion. While arriving at such conclusion, in the case of Mahipal Supra, the honorable bench of this court had inter alia referred to an earlier decision of this court, wherein another bench of this court, authored by Justice Santosh Hegde, had held as hereunder. The law in regard to grant or refusal of bail is very well settled. The court granting bail should exercise its discretion in a judicious manner and not as a matter of course, though at the stage of granting bail, a detailed examination of evidence and elaborate documentation of the merit of the case need not be undertaken. There is a need to indicate in such orders reasons for prima facie concluding why bail was being granted, particularly where the accused is charged of having committed a serious offence. Any other devoid of such reasons would suffer from non application of mind. In that background, reverting to the present facts, it is noticed that the conclusion recorded by the learned single judge extracted supra is almost verbatim similar to the portion which is extracted and disapproved by this court. Stop.